everyone, this is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you for Wednesday, July the 12th, 2023. And if you reduce the numbers of the day, 12, 2 plus 1 becomes 3. Mind, body, spirit, God, man, and the divine ones together. In whatever form you want to take it, the power of 3 is with you. Past, present, future is being created for you. Everything is going back into alignment. But for some, this might be a very trying time. A time where you're questioning everything because the way you have been functioning thus far, it's not working for you anymore. So that is where questions then come up. Why is what I'm doing, or if I'm trusting on archangels and angels, if I'm conducting spiritual sessions, I'm working with meditation, then why is it not bringing me peace? The why is basically you rising and growing as a soul. It's like from a child soul, you're becoming an adult soul. Of course, that is a troublesome time because nothing that you recognize is there with you anymore. You're going into uncharted territory. And so who comes forward for us today is well known, is the foundation of spiritual life, but is one that is not often thought about. It's like we push her aside, but she's actually a living energy. If you see her that way, she is the twin flame of Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael represents power and strength to stand up, to cut away all the negative and the useless. So faith helps bring the more feminine aspects of spiritual connection with God and all the divine ones. And she brings forward the virtues of humanity and benevolence as you see it here. Compassion, your higher self, all the less glamour-filled aspects of spirituality. But if you trust her, then trust will come back. You will know who to trust. You will trust your intuition. You will be able to recognize the good from the bad. That is something that the divine ones eternally want for you, to make the best decisions for yourself and to trust those decisions. And to lean on all of your spiritual team as you need it and when you need it. To rest and relax and not worry all the time and not be calculating all the time about what's next. And just let it unfold for you, because see the huge orb of light behind her. It's in layers. This is all the wisdom of heaven. From all the realms of heaven, the angels, the archangels, the unicorns, the ascended masters, the goddesses, the elementals, all coming to you. Now, why is it in layers? Because the larger aspect of your life is first taken care of. You can say the theme of the day. And then as the day unfolds, wherever it is that your focus is and where you should be focused on as an individual, that comes through in those layers. And the golden layer that is closest to her crown is the one where then you accept, you understand, you apply, and you receive. But see how gently it's coming forward. There's no struggle in this process. And since faith is basically an archangelic form, she will wait for you to call upon her, and she will help you in a very graceful manner. Soft, serene, trouble-free, ever-present, no ritual needed, just literally as her name suggests, faith, belief. Just call upon her. And you might say, then why is she wearing this veil? This veil is your protection, is the water of Holy Spirit, the presence of the holy rays of light coming down and becoming one with you as blue indigo ray and white ray merged, taking on various forms as you need it, because it depends where your faith is lacking, where you need the boost up and the understanding. So again, you're not worried, you don't feel you're lacking, you don't want to give up, the negative doesn't have dominance over you, and you just go forward. And again, this is coming through from the Divine Ones. This is literally the words of wisdom for this day. Stay calm, no matter what. And there's so many instruments of light and so many beings of light helping you with this process. Do not think you're alone or unsupported or don't matter in any way. Trust the good in yourself. And if you are having misunderstandings with others, have the same faith and recognize the good in them, difficult as it might be in the moment. That is why she's holding the holy heart that is literally being burned by the holy incense of light very close to your heart space, igniting your heart. So this holy heart incense stick, if you want to call it that, it's not just a stick though. It's so much more. The Holy Spirit's presence in every way. Feel that within your heart. Just look at that image or touch it with your palm and take a deep breath in. Just relax for a moment and feel that. How loved you are. How much heaven adores you. And this same sense of grace, peacefulness, the desire to love and be loved will expand within you now. You can see the light that's going out and becoming an orb of light right in her chest area. And you can feel this as vibration now, living light, living rays, moving. You can direct them, you can feel them, you can ask for more if you don't still feel, but the feeling and mental energy are not again in conflict with one another this day. So again, use the power to think, to direct it that way with your feelings, and the power to feel. Enjoy those emotions and use your capacity of love to create more of what you desire. And love will naturally flow within you and around you. For there are also 3 roses of compassion, of caring, of creation together. Again, use your hands to feel the vibration of these roses, the sweet, benevolent energy they bring. Direct them to activities, to interactions, to what you have to finish, what you're worried about, desires, conflicts, what you're concerned about as worries, different parts of your day, your connection with others. This is the time to keep on asking consistently, repetitively, for the presence of faith, to reignite your faith, to activate your faith, and to enhance your faith and belief. Because then you will be able to do everything for yourself, for others, for your day, for your dreams, what action steps you need to take. because it's all based on this foundation. She's literally a foundation virtue, because without faith, you're just a machine, just operating, but not feeling, not caring, and you don't care about what happens to you. That love of life and the desire to live and the desire to create and to achieve and receive and do for others, service also comes from faith, because you believe and have seen it working within your life, that flow of energy you will do for others. See, it's all related to this one archangel, to this one virtue. Very much the heart of Creator who wants the best for you and only the best for you. Receive that this day. If nothing else, just receive that sense of peace and calm, that it is okay to be me and I can go forward and I will be guided, supported, and have the archangels present and all of heaven present in different forms as I need it. Guidance will come to me. Even ask, as you always ask the angels, for their presence to be known to you, to be made available to you in an understanding manner, that you get that they're there near you, as feeling, as thought, as a symbol, something striking your attention, but letting you know that yes, the angels are there with me. I'm not alone. For some of you, the most sensitive, you might need it several times this day. That is okay to ask more than once. It doesn't mean that you lack faith. You're improving your ability to connect with heaven and all realms of heaven in your own unique way. So there's no timer that says that you've crossed the timer line and will not receive any more signs. In fact, you will receive different types of signs. Maybe closely timed together because they know that you're anxious, so that anxiety feeling is completely transformed. Ask for transformation where you need the transformation. See the robe she's wearing? Feel yourself now cloaked with that. It's just pouring down into you from all the realms of heaven. Again, take it in as a deep, calm breath. Strength, power, support, caring, compassion, ultimately love. You are so loved. And this blue indigo light of strength and power, of assurance, security, wisdom, whatever form you want this light to take on, where you need your faith to be restored, renewed, changed, transformed, enhanced. Choose it, dear one, right here and right now. And all you have to do is just keep breathing in and asking even for your chakra points, maybe where they feel weak or lackluster, or your thoughts, where you've given up hope and have lost hope towards your dreams or what you're working for, or your acceptance of your own self as a worthy being, deserving of receiving the best, that you've given up somewhere and are focused more on where you went wrong, the regrets that you're carrying, or the karmic baggage. It is okay to have made mistakes, because those are just forms of knowing what is not working for you, lessons. But that doesn't define you. You've always been and will always remain completely lovable and precious, unique in God's eyes. You as precious child. So ask and use all forms of prayer to enhance this connection back to faith. That is nothing but faith that is guiding all of this journey ultimately. Just belief in yourself, faith in that you can do everything right, faith to rise above all problems, to accept the fact that you are where you are and only getting better, and all your dreams are coming towards you. It's all being created in a beautiful, new, fresh manner for you. And that is how you'll be able to really absorb each of these words, that you will be able to stay calm, will trust the good in yourself and others, and you will be able to see the light in the world, that you will not focus on what is wrong with the world, but you'll be able to see where natural energy, divine energy is still operating within the world and as a canopy over the world. And then you will trust and be at peace because you will know, yes, God's hand and God's helpers are still there. I can move forward and I can try. And look into her eyes every moment of this day. You don't need to struggle at all. And if you see her hair shining with the golden light, it's not about just an ethnicity or Western or Eastern. This golden hair is you absorbing the golden light. At one with the Akashic spaces, at one with your higher self. That faith that you needed is right here with you, right now, in whatever form again you seek it. Keep on asking for the same thing 10 million times this day. It will not be denied. In fact, you will receive better and better and clearer answers with more clarity and more knowing and more acceptance of what comes towards you. And as you look into her eyes now, you trust that it is all going right because she's glowing with the light. So are you. You can feel it within your being now. That faith is one with you. The divine, every portion of you, your mind, your body, your auric space, your hands, your voice, everything is filled with the light. All activities now you want to engage in will be filled with the light because you have faith with you. And all of the conversations you engage with in this day, your voice, your words, the way they flow will all be filled with faith. All you do is just give yourself to this process and you will find a wonderful new, unique approach to life coming. Rise and be and accept faith. Enjoy humanity and benevolence will come towards you and flow from within you to wherever it's needed. And this is given to you by the Keepers of the Light, by Kyle Gray, and Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk, and the holy art of Lily Moses makes the entry of faith come so wonderfully into our lives. And Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. This is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.